This video has been made possible by Glide Gear. Check out their wide array of affordable camera equipment at glidegear.net. What's going on, everybody? My name is Tomas, and this is Glide Gear's new 4-foot portable camera jib. I reached out to Glide Gear, and they were kind enough to send me this review unit. This is a telescoping mini jib that ranges from 20 inches to 4 foot long, 6.5 feet or 2 meters in total length, and is adjustable by simply loosening the clamps and making adjustments as needed. The clamps are free floating and can be adjusted to fit your needs. Glide Gear provides an Allen wrench to adjust the direction of the clamps, but be aware, you'll need to be careful not to tighten the clamps too much in any sort of position, as it will limit the jib's movement and extendability. The jib is fully adjustable and will accommodate a dual mounting option with the provided adapter for different perspectives. With this, you can mount multiple cameras to the end of the jib at once. Unfortunately, due to limited access to camera equipment, I was unable to test this, but it is indeed possible to do. The mounting plate and dual camera mounting adapter are equipped with bubble levels to help you set up your shot. This was a welcomed addition, as the jib fluctuates when you're trying to adjust the arm lengths. If you're considering this jib, there is one stipulation to it. You must purchase or already have a fluid head for it to function, or else you'll just be limited to capturing vertical shots only. This is because the mounting bracket of the jib is a piece of lightweight machined aluminum assembled between two similar 6061 aluminum pieces held in place by 4 screws. There are 3 threads ready to meet your needs and accommodate you in whatever quick release plate you may have. As the jib is out of the box, it is impossible for the jib to pan without any assistance. So with that, you will need a fluid head. The counterbalance arm is quick detachable, but the handle is not, as the thread of the handle is extremely long and requires significant time to get it fully seated. As a disclaimer, this jib does not come with any counterbalancing weights. Therefore, be prepared to head down to your local sporting goods store and purchase the necessary amount of counterweighting. I think this is a pricing tactic that is being deployed by Glide Gear to keep the cost down in shipping, in addition to material cost. It can be a good and a bad thing. To the end consumer, it's good because the price of the jib is down, but there's a caveat to that. The end consumer must consider the diameter of the counterweighting that they are purchasing. You'll see in this example, the weights that I purchase are just big enough to slide over the detachable arm. One flaw of this counterbalancing system that they've included, and without including counterbalancing weight, is the handle attachment end does not have any oversizing ability to prevent the weight from slipping forward. Just be aware of this. You can also easily remedy this by placing a significantly sized zip tie at the end, so it will prevent the weight from slipping forward. And if you enjoyed my absolute fail, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. In addition to having Glide Gear add a lump to the counterweight arm, it'd be nice to see a quick detachable handle. I found during the jib setup, this took the most time because I needed to fully seat the counterweights to prevent massive amounts of swaying and having the counterweights bust my shot. My shots were already tough enough to get because I'm really inexperienced and have had 0 hands-on time with any jib of any brand before this. This is my first time ever even touching a jib. Setup time was relatively quick, and it only took me about 6 minutes to get up and running with the jib. And this was only my second time that I set it up. Weighing in around 6 pounds or 3 kilograms, this jib is definitely intended to be taken out into the world and set up. Glide Gear includes a bag, so you can take it out in the world. So with that, let's go ahead and take a look at some sample shots. The sample shots that I'm providing here have not been edited for stability in any way. I did have some color correction applied just to emphasize the shot, and that's just me using this time to practice that. Again, I'm a novice YouTuber and I'm trying to get the best possible quality that I can. And also, I'm still learning. If you have any tips or tricks or feedback, please go ahead and leave a comment down below. With all that being said, if you're in a similar position as me and film is just your hobby, this jib may be the one for you. It will only cost you $189 USD, and you get a lot for what you pay. It definitely has its quirks, but it will get the job done. It has a small learning curve in the setup and breakdown process. I found that you want to tighten down the clamps when you're removing it from the fluid head or any other action other than that. And then right before you put it back into the bag, you want to loosen those up. And again, in reverse. If you're taking it out of the bag, tighten the clamps down before you take it out, because it will just fall apart. That's probably another thing Glide Gear could improve upon, is maybe locking those arms in place to where they don't fully come detached. It's nice to have a modular design, but again, it can be cumbersome and you can also risk losing some parts. All in all, this is a great product, and if you're looking for an affordable jib, this may be the option for you. Again, I'm super inexperienced and I was able to capture some pretty great shots. Special thanks to Brian of Glide Gear for affording me the opportunity to take a closer look at this jib. Without Glide Gear's generosity, this video would not have been possible. If you're interested in this jib, I will include a link in the description below. That about does it for me in this one. If you liked this video, please leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, go ahead and leave a thumbs down. I value your feedback, so feel free to comment and ask questions as well. After you're done liking, disliking, commenting, or sharing, go ahead and check out some of my other videos. In addition to that, check out my channel. If you like what you've seen here and what you've seen on my channel, you're more than welcome to subscribe. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Take care.